Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Yankee Mania. How's everybody doing tonight? Pretty nice evening in New York City. We definitely are quiet without the Yankees, everyone, but we're going to try to make a good showing here for you guys. There is a little change on the show here, but before I get into it, I want to bring up our co-host, one of our co-hosts tonight, and that is Evan. Evan, good evening. How you doing, Evan?
Good evening, Joe. Good evening to everybody else in the chat. Hope you're having a great night. Sorry about the interview earlier. I know it didn't go so well, but hopefully we can reschedule that and
Well,
come on again.
no. The interview actually went well. He came on.
Oh, we did.
I know you were
Okay,
in class. No, he did come on. It was a great interview. Actually, we had a really good interview, and he wants to come back on, and
great,
it was
awesome.
nice. Thank you. Yeah, no, it was good. But guys, I want to start off with something actually of a little of an apology. We're not going to be able. A lot happened late this afternoon, so I wasn't able to get in touch with people about our live calling with you in the chat tonight. We're gonna have to redo that another day. The reason is we had a problem in the stream. I'm not going to mention any names. You might know who it is. You might not. There is an apology from the gentleman, but the bottom line is that he did some. They did something that unfortunately was not called for. They thought they were doing something nice, but they weren't. They didn't know what the consequences was. So we, you know, I just don't know how to say this, guys. There were fake accounts that were put on here. I want to thank I want to thank everybody who spotted it, who saw it, and I apologize to each and every one of you about it. The person who I'm not going to mention the name, if you look up the stream, they have apologized for what they did and how they did it, and they're going to learn from their mistakes. And I'm trying to be as calm as I possibly can, but it took so many times to put this all back into order for you guys. I worked too hard to have this taken away from you guys, from me, and from the channel, and I put it to rest. It looks like we did. There's still an investigation going on to see, to make sure that the glitz aren't there. But all of those people that went into my stream and subscribed was all fake in the past. Most of it in the past 24 to 48 hours. So I want to apologize. I know you guys were I started giving me warnings, but I really needed to check it all on my own, to see exactly what happened, and I did. And again, so I didn't have time to call you guys and do an open panel of any kind. It's been a rough day, but hopefully with the Brandon Steiner interview, that went really well. So I was really happy about that. And I'm happy that you guys really understand what we went through today to try to fix this problem. So that's what we're doing. And again, I apologize, and we're going to move forward. So we'll have another with you guys soon. I promise you. Well, I'll make the time, and we'll have another discussion with everybody coming up on the stream. Okay, we will do that. And we do have somebody on the bottom of about the screen right now, and let's say hello to Jason. Jason, come up. Or
Hi,
there he is. Jason, how
how's it
you doing?
going? Going well. How are you
Okay.
guys?
So Jason, tell us a little about yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Jason. Obviously, as you guys can see, I'm a Mets fan. Um, I'm 21 years old. I go to Fairleigh Dickinson University. I'm a senior. I'm a sport management major. uh, yeah.
So you're friends with Evan, I'm assuming.
Yes, I am. I know him pretty well.
Oh, okay. You kind of sound alike too. My God. But
Yeah.
the only thing is he's on the good side. He's a Yankee fan. You're a Met fan. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're on the stream now. I wasn't intending on putting anybody on, but Evan did not know that. But it's okay. I mean, you can hang out with us a little bit. So tell me, how long have you been a Met fan? What do you think of the Mets? Are you hopeful? What do you see in this team right now?
Yeah, so I mean, I've been following the Mets for my whole life, but I really started being like a true diehard fan in 2017. That was like the first year that I started rooting for them like full time. Um, as far as this year goes, we just got to see what happens. I mean, right now they're losing to the Phillies 1-0. Let's hopefully they can somehow pull this game out and win the series. But as far as like the whole picture goes for the whole season, I feel like they're in like an okay spot right now. I mean, obviously, they had hopes of winning the division, but obviously now it's not looking too good. But hopefully they can just sneak into the playoffs and go on a magical run like they did last year.
Well, they certainly can. They have the pieces for it. Juan Soto, Pete Alonso, Lindor. They definitely have the pieces for it as long as their starting pitching is reliable throughout the end of the season and into the playoffs.
Yeah, I definitely like how David Stearns called up the three kids, McLean, Tong, and Sproat, to come up and pitch for the Mets at the end of the season here. So that's definitely a good sign.
Nice.
It's really funny. I'm serious. You guys sound exactly alike. From
All right,
hearing
Joe.
you on
All
this,
right,
and I'm
we'll
trying to
admit
think.
it. This is my twin brother.
Yeah. Are you guys one person? Are you trying to pull the wool over my head or what?
We were trying to fool you. This is my twin brother.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes, we are twins.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're the one that makes those noises in the background, huh?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh
We're
my
looking for the
God,
dishwasher
you are
stuff, too.
twin brothers. My God, and one's a Yankee fan, one's a Met fan. That's terrible.
He's a Jets fan. I'm a Giants fan.
Yep.
All right. No, I'm just kidding. But so how did you guys end up separate teams? Tell us about that.
Honestly, I couldn't really tell you. I started following the Yankees way before he started following the Mets. And one day, I think he just took after our dad. Our dad actually used to be a Yankee fan when he was growing up, but then he turned into a Mets fan because of Jason here. So
Yep.
pretty much, he just went after Jason, and he just started following the Jets just on his own. That was completely separate. No combination or any sort of mixture there, but yeah, that's pretty much it. The only team that we like together is the Brooklyn Nets, who are very embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's funny. That is funny. So how do you guys mesh up in the living room? I mean, how do you end up doing this? How do you one's a Yankee fan, one's a Met fan. How do you get along with the television and all of that? There was one stay in one room, one stay. This is interesting. Go ahead.
So most of the time we usually like stay in the same room to watch sports, whatever teams are playing. But sometimes one of us does go to the other room to watch.
So usually, like, I'll go because we have a basement. We have a TV in the basement, so I'll go downstairs, for example, to watch like the Yankee game or like the Giants game, and he'll stay upstairs. But now that he's working for the Jets, I usually have the time now to watch the Giants in my living room now, so I can do that.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think it would only be fair that and not because Evan is our co-host, but Evan, because the Yankees are the better team, are the luxury team.
Yeah.
You deserve to be in the living room, and my friend down there, Jason, you deserve to be in the basement. I'm sorry, but
I've been in the basement for way too long, Joe.
What?
I've been in the basement for way too long.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's not our fault that the Mets don't get in. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You can't write it off, but he should not be in the basement. That's a no, bozos. No way. I'm teasing you
I know
guys.
it's
Well, I'm glad, Jason, that you had it. You have a chance to come on. Actually, you're helping the mood a little bit because it was a very frustrating day for us today. Although we had a great interview with Steiner, with Brendan Steiner, so that was a big help. And thanks so much. But so, are your true feelings? Actually, we have a score update now. The last I checked, I believe the Mets were down 1-0. The last I checked. Yeah, it's still bottom 5. Mets 1-0 down. The Nationals lead the Marlins 8-1. The Guardians all over the Royals 9-0 in the 5th inning. The Braves beating the Cubs 3-0. In the 4th. Bottom, let's see, what do we have here? Bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 1st, we have Milwaukee and the Texas Rangers, 0-0. The Minnesota Twins, Angels, Cincinnati Padres, Cardinals, Mariners, Diamondbacks, Giants, Red Sox, Athletics, Rockies, Dodgers, all later on. So, that Mets series is big, Jason. If the Mets, if it goes down, we got, they got big problems if they lose these 3 games.
Yeah, they could not afford to lose this series, definitely.
Yeah, without a doubt. So, but that's good. I'm glad. Let's bring up another co-host. Actually, we're gonna have almost a Brady Bunch up here. We have Sean Browning. How you doing, Sean? Welcome.
Sean.
And we also have the Schefter. He's
Chef
here.
Nick.
Jeff,
Who are you?
Nick, and his patrons.
Imposter, who are you?
Can you imagine? They sound exactly the same.
This is unbelievable. Yeah, this is great. I love this. This is great.
Nice to meet you.
I'm closing my eyes. One guy talk. Who talk?
Steve.
Someone talk.
Steve.
I don't know who that is. This is weird. Oh my god, this is amazing.
I know
It's a comedy show now.
How you guys doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. Well, Jason, my name is Chef Nick. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Air handshake. Thank you. Thank you very much.
My name is Joe, by the way.
Hey, Joe. Long time no speak.
Yeah, longer time no speak. Hey,
That's
Sean, what's up with you?
Sean, what's up?
Oh, not much. Just multitasking with dinner and
Nice.
talking with this great group.
Okay.
So what's for dinner?
Oh, I did a hamburger and I'm doing baked potato with butter and ranch.
Nice. Okay.
Whoa.
Nice.
But butter's not enough. You got to put ranch on there too?
Hey.
Come
It
on,
helps.
man. How much do you want?
No, actually, it adds to it. Believe it or not.
Yeah, it goes good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it blends well together.
I'm just teasing you guys. Welcome, Ryan, to the stream. How you doing?
Welcome.
Thanks for your email today. I appreciate you rah-rahing the show. Charles, hello, Charles. Donnie Clark, how you doing? Jacob Pertuzzi in the building. What's up, guys? Katie, how are you? How's it going? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you got to see the interview. Now, tomorrow, guys, at 4 o'clock on our pregame, we have former Major League player Jay Jackson, who used to pitch for a few teams for the Miami Marlins as one of them. He's going to come up, and he is a good friend of Nitin and our sports. And they were nice enough to book him for us for tomorrow. So
Nice.
he will be on the pregame show at 4 p.m. Then on Wednesday, we have Caterina Michio, actress, filmmaker, and a really, really tremendous artist. And that's going to be on our pregame, sort of like a pregame, on September 10th at 4 p.m. And I'm really, really, really looking forward to that interview. Should be very, very interesting. Take us into the actors, the actresses world. and it should be a lot of fun. Cold Italian Pizza, how are you, my man? How's it going? How's everything doing?
What's up, pizza?
Hoping all's well. How was dinner tonight? Did you have a pasta? What'd you have? Some eggplant? What'd you eat? Michael, welcome. Sports for Life. Thank you. And Sports for Life, by the way, I want to give you a big thank you for what you did and opening up my eyes and everything. And I appreciate what you did this afternoon. Again, I can't thank you enough. Let's see, who am I missing here? Mr. Cast, how are you? How's it going?
What's up, Livy?
I hope everybody's doing well. So,
Hey, Libby.
all right, guys. So the Yankees opening up that 3-game series against Detroit. What are we looking at? And who's going to step up this series for the New York Yankees, guys? Let's start with Sean.
Well, who's gonna step up is about 6'7", 280 pounds, has a C on his jersey. No, I mean the captain's gonna step up and he's gonna be normal Aaron Judge. And then also I think the other one that's gonna step up is Will Warren. He's gonna hold his own against Cody Mays or whatever his name, Mize.
Yeah, mine.
And yeah, I mean it's just it's gonna be a whole team that's gonna step up. But I'm picking Aaron Judge and Will Warren because we know what Rodon's gonna do. Rodon's gonna be Rodon and he's gonna shove. So.
Okay. All right. So that sounds good. Evan, you want to chime in? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think Aaron Judge has shown more patience at the plate. I think he could be in for a really good series here against the Tigers. I want to see consistent at bats. I want to see us play some small ball. I want to see Aaron Boone put in some good bullpen relievers and not mess that up because we can't afford to do anything wrong this series against Detroit, or else we're going to lose the series. Also, we have to hope for good starting pitching out of Schlittler and Warren. They struggled here a little bit recently against better teams. So we have to hope that they are impactful, that they give us at least 5 good innings and are in line to win the game. And I think we have to have a lot of guys step up. This might be an unknown star, but we have to have Anthony Volpe step up. There we go. I'm saying it right now. Anthony Volpe, you must step up in this series. If you're gonna have to make time to shine, do it right now when we're facing better teams, and just make it a stepping stone for the future and into the playoffs.
Awesome. All right. Hey, Med fan, you want to chime in here, or it doesn't bother you either which way?
Yeah, I mean, so it's actually pretty fitting because the Mets just came off a series win versus the Tigers last week. So
Right.
I can give you guys some insight on the Tigers and what to expect.
Good. Go ahead.
All right, so the Tigers pretty much their starting pitching right now is a little bit of a tailspin. They do still have Skubal. Obviously, the Mets didn't face Skubal. They got lucked out that they didn't face him, but still, Skubal is someone obviously one of the best pitchers in the MLB, if not the best pitcher. They also got Jack Flaherty. They got Gibson Long, but he's probably back in the minors now. But yeah, their bullpen consists of some nasty right-handers like Kyler Montero. Will Vest is pretty good. So yeah, that's just some names to watch out for. And obviously they're hitting their offense. They got Carpenter. They got Torres, obviously, which you guys know very well. They got McKinstry. They got Riley Green. They got all these guys that can slug home runs and get hits. So just make sure that your pitchers pitch well to them, and hopefully they'll get out.
Okay. Good. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Chef Nick, your turn.
Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. Good to see everyone. Very long day, but got home in the nick of time. No pun intended for the show. So here I am, and here I is. Welcome everybody in the chat. Good to see you as always. Good to see you guys at the panel. Nice to meet you, Jason.
Nice to meet you, Nick.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too. So let's talk El Tigres. That's Tigers in Spanish, if you guys didn't know. So here we go. So we have Casey Mize versus Will Warren. We have Jack Flaherty versus Carlos Rodon. And then we also have Cam Schlittler with facing a to be determined. They'd have it. That's not posted yet. So, talking about game one. Let's I'm going to skip Rodon because you know what? It's very predictable how Rodon is going to be. Rodon is going to be Rodon. You know, he's going to be the bulldog. He's going to hold it down. He's going to hold down the fort. So I'm not worried about him. Jack Flaherty, you know, looks like he's struggling this season, but you can't really count them out on that. You know, he still has that muscle memory to overpower us. So with Casey Mize and Will Warren and Schlittler, I just, you know, as much as I do like both of them, they are unpredictable. It's either they have spot on games, good games, or they have like losses beyond belief. It's like there's nothing in between. So what I like about them, they're again, like I said for last stream, is like they both have for rookies. They are both getting like that experience XP points, I like to call it, underneath their belt. So you know whether it's pitching a good game, bouncing back like or rebounding from a bad loss. And this is Cam's, reason to shine as well, because we'll see how resilient he can be. But these guys, still, it's like you need that veteran presence, especially with the Tigers. Tigers are, you know, they play well overall in every aspect of the game. But it's really hard to see what Cam and Warren are going to do. It's like a roller coaster. Again, they're very unpredictable. I hope they do well. I really do. I'm going to cheer for them. I really hope they do. I don't know if it's going to be dominant, but I think that the Yankees are going to take 2 out of 3. Rodon's going to have that win. I'm going to say it's hard to say. That's why I'm saying I don't know who's going to take the loss, Warren or Schlittler. As much as I want Schlittler to bounce back and show us a good start, I'm going to say he's going to take the loss. I'm going to say he's going to take the loss, and then Warren's going to get the win. So it could be either or. It could be a toss-up. So anyway, yeah. So with the Tigers, yeah, like their offense is ridiculous. Yeah, you have Riley Green, Spencer Torkelson, you have Kerry Carpenter, Gleyber Torres, amongst others too. And of course, I don't know the last time Screwball pitched, but I hope we're not facing him against Schlittler. So we'll see I don't know when's the last time he pitched, so I could be wrong about that as well. Jack Flaherty, of course, who is struggling, but he still has that dominant presence. And of course, Casey Mize, they're leading the charge with the rotation. And then, of course, yes, like you mentioned, Jason, with Will Vest, who is the current closer right now, replacing Finnegan, who is injured. You have Tyler Holton. You have Brent Herter.
Kyle Finnegan.
What happened?
Kyle Finnegan, too, they have.
He's on the IL.
He's on the IL, yeah. That's why I mentioned Will Vest is taking the closer spot. Kyle Finnegan, yeah, he's on the IL, though. And then, so then you have Brent Herner and then Brendan Hannafy. But also, they have Tommy Kahnle, too. Of course, he could always hurt the Yankees in every way. So, in order for the Yankees to match up against the Tigers, again, they have to match up against all their departments, I like to call it, offensively, defensively, and bullpen starting rotation. So this is where before the Astros series, even before the the Blue Jay series, I always say they have to play chess and not checkers. They have to outsmart the teams and also one-up them. So, again, if Grisham, Belly, Stanton, and Judge, who I have confidence he's going to heat up, if they continue to dominate, as long with Rice as well, the usual suspects, then I think we will be able to take the Tigers. But also, if you want to add Wells and McMahon, who are starting to heat up too, that's an added contribution as well. Volpe, you know what? Just catch the ball, whatever. I'm not going to even mention him. Just catch a fly ball, just catch a ground out, and that's all. I'm not even going to mention his offensive stuff, what he needs to do. I'm just done with that. But like just as a team in a whole, that's what we have to do. And then now, bullpen. Okay, so let's, and I'm going to say this out loud so everyone can hear this. Let's just tell Boone to manage the bullpen better. Again, you saw the situation with Devin Williams. You saw that how it was, everything was an implosion. So if I were Bruin, I would look at that game, just look at that game and look at that situation, and just never let that happen again. So just again, play smart, play aggressively, and also don't make the same mistakes and don't make stupid mistakes. So I think again, 2 out of 3 for the Tigers. The Yankees taking the 2 out of 3 from the Tigers. So
Well,
that's all I got.
I agree. I've been saying, as I told you, when these 12 games are up, I believe the Yankees are going to be 3 games over 500 with this series. So, well, we got some words coming from Cold Italian Pizza. So when that happens, let's bring it up. Benno, we'll look it down. We'll lock it down at the end. The trade is a game changer.
Very right.
Very good observation there, Cold Italian Pizza. You had your Lavazza coffee today, my man. Very, very good. Always good to hear from you and see you and all that good stuff. Very, 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 very good analogy on that. And he comes in, I feel very, very safe that the Yankees are going to nail down that game. And as far as, like you say with Volpe and all, that's just going to be pot luck. Whatever it is, we got to know that he's going to play. So whether you like it, you don't like it, you might not like it, you might not like, you might do, it doesn't matter. This man is going to play. So let's rah-rah him. If you otherwise ignore it, you want to ignore it, go ahead.
That's what I meant when I say I'm not even going to mention him. It's like I'm going to do that. I'm going to root for him. I hope he does well. But if he does his poor performance, I can't just waste that energy. I can't waste that
You
energy.
have low expectations for Volpe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, he did hit a grand slam in the World Series, so he has stepped up in moments.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he hasn't really done it lately, so it's kind of.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
JT chimed in. Joe, I'm at work till 11. Stay on till then, so my night can go a little quicker. Oh God. I don't think so, JT. Watch one of our videos. If you didn't watch the Brendan Steiner interview, why don't you go back to that? You'll have some entertainment that way. He was excellent, did a lot of good stuff. If you didn't watch our Jobber Chamberlain interview, you could do that. So there's a lot. No, I know what you're saying. I would love to, but another 3 hours, I seriously doubt I can make it. That's for sure. But thank you for the kudos there. Yeah, it does go faster. Volpe needs to step it up. 178 batting average in the last 71 games.
That's terrible.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That
He's
hurts.
had really, really bad stretches. Really bad.
Yeah, that man. But isn't it weird though, guys? When there's no ball game, and over a month from now, we way over a month, hopefully, we got to get used to that. No ball game, guys. What do you do?
Oh no.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of interesting. And baseball's winding down, and football's stepping up. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting this next month or two. But also, here's the thing: there's 3 trades of the bunch that Brian Cashman did that have really helped this team. Fernando Cruz, Mr. Flex Man,
Mm-hmm.
David Bednar, and Jose Caballero.
Jose.
Oh yeah.
Jose.
I mean, just look at it, and then also Ryan McMahon,
Mm-hmm.
the 4th man, Ryan McMahon, who just he's smooth at that hot corner. I mean,
Oh yeah, I love
He
him.
plays a nice third base. He does.
Yeah.
and yeah, but yeah, and then here's the thing: if we get our 2 Titans going real hot, like a nuclear Giancarlo and a red hot Aaron Judge, the league gonna be looking up because you got Cody Bellinger in the middle of that.
Yep. Hey Sean, what do you like about Cab so far, Jose Caballero?
Well, I like that he adds that it's not just speed, but he adds an instinct with it
Okay, cool.
that I haven't seen in a while, at least in a Yankee uniform. I know there's a lot of different speeds guys, and he just reminds me. You remember when Soriano took over for Chuck Knobloch, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
I mean, first he started out as a pinch runner and role player in 2000, but in 2001, like he just went off, but he ran with a natural instinct with
Yeah.
the aggressiveness, and 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 then he also hit for Pat. He was flirting with 40-40 the first 2 seasons, full seasons that he had. And yeah, this I see a lot of that in Caballero, but also I see that he also plays some defense. He's versatile. And then when he hits, man, I like that he doesn't try to pull the ball. He just slaps it to all field. And then and he's not afraid to bunt too. And that's what we've been missing. And then
Yeah.
you notice when he does it in the
Oh
game,
yeah.
guess what we're doing? We're hitting running.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And
man,
sometimes it only takes one base hit to get home. You got
right.
Giancarlo Stanton on first base. It takes 5 hits.
Yeah. Right. So I mean, there's a lot of things I like about Cabby, and yes, he really did strengthen our bench. Him and Rosario and Slater.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's like this Caballero. You can use him like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, that's a good observation. Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome,
you
yeah.
guys definitely had a nice trade deadline adding those guys to your bench. Definitely.
Yeah, we needed that. We definitely needed that.
No, that was a good pickup. We do have some updates, guys. So we have bottom of the sixth. The Phillies lead the Mets 1-0. 1 out, man on first for the Phillies. The Atlanta Braves still lead the Cubs 3-0. Top six. Top second, 0-0 Brewers, Texas. The Guardians are all over the Royals 9-0 in the seventh. And that seems to be all the scores at this point, guys. Milwaukee and Texas, nothing, going to the top of the third. So that is your scoreboard up to date right now, guys. So again, a quiet night. Just to go over a little bit of everything. If we missed anything on the morning show and all of that, and kudos. Jason coming on here. Really appreciate that. Does really cool of Evan does give us a little surprise like that. But I never knew that you guys were so close that you can't you literally could close your eyes and you don't know who's talking.
I know. I did that test before.
Yeah.
I mean that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I want to see. Let's see the mustache on Evan and the little Van Dyke there.
Well, the difference is I actually shave unlike he does. He doesn't shave. He never does. He just allows
all
the.
right. Don't rub it in. I got to shave every day. I hate it. I hate it.
It's annoying.
So
I just let the barber shave my mustache and my beard.
there you go. Michael says, I'm expecting nothing from Volpe offensively. I just hope he doesn't make a crucial error to cost us a game. He scares me to death in the field. I don't know if he scares me to death in the field. I'm not thrilled with his batting. I think most of the time he's a pretty good shortstop. He's not he's not Ozzie Smith. We know that. But he's also not a rinky dink either. So, it's a little bit in the middle, guys. It really is.
I mean,
go ahead.
yeah, I mean, it could be worse. We could have Gleyber Torres at short. Who else?
True.
Or we have
True.
Velasquez.
No, jeez.
Remember, we had the patchwork after Didi left.
Right.
We had like patchwork.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, I like Didi. Too bad, and there at the end, he, was getting hurt. He slowed down a little bit, but for the couple of years he was with the Yankees, he was exciting. He was a good playoff hitter. We know he hit a couple of people really well. Actually, he had 2 home runs off of the guy that pitched the no hitter for the Yankees a couple of years later. So,
Kluber,
kudos to him too. Who?
Kluber,
Yeah.
Corey Kluber.
Yeah, Cuba. I used to call him
I remember
Cuba.
him. Yeah.
Cuba. No. Oh, I forgot. We don't sing here. So,
Not allowed.
yeah, they're definitely not allowed. So, but guys, what do you? Okay, so we go 3 games over 500. Let's just say. What's next? Do you think from there we just fly right into first place? The magic number should be if let's say we at least win 2, the magic number could go to 9. So that would be great, guys. That would be great.
Oh yeah.
I just want to I'm more settled if let's clinch, and then whatever happens to that happens. That's the way I look at it. But then at least they'll have some odds that they could rest Judge, they could rest Giancarlo sometimes, and then put them up like 2 games before, so they get about 7, 8, 9 at bats. Maybe even 3 games before the end of the year. Get yourself 9 or 10 at bats, and your timing isn't too bad. Are you guys in favor of, as soon as the Yankees clinch, even if it's not first place, to start resting people like Judge and Giancarlo? How do you feel about that?
That'd be ideal. Yeah.
It'd be ideal. Because everybody keeps nagging Judge about playoff performance, but remember, A-Rod struggled most of his career in the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree.
So, and some players, just whatever it is, it takes a while. Even David Ortiz struggled for a little bit, and then he turned it around.
You're right. When you're right, you're right. No questions asked. And again, I think this upcoming series is going to be telling for the Yankees. They're going to want to leave. They're going to want to leave on a very high note. So I just believe that they are going to, they need a purpose at the plate. That's my problem with this team. Sometimes they go up there, Grissom will start out with 2 strikes. He fouls a couple pitches off, and then it's either a home run or he strikes out. More than likely, it's a strikeout. So you got to have a game plan. What are they doing with those iPads? Are they just looking at themselves? Oh, well, I hit a home run. I want to look at that. I mean, come on, man. What is that?
Yeah, it's not the right approach. No.
Too many analytic guys are getting in their heads. Just go back to old school.
Maybe they get rid of the iPads in the dugout.
Get rid of all the analytics. We don't need analytics in this game anymore. It's all about old school. Old school, old school, old school. That's it.
Yeah,
no more analytics.
That would be great. That would
Old
be
school.
Unfortunately, not how it works anymore.
Yeah.
Tough managers like George Girardi, those managers.
Buck Showalter.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Terry
The ultimate
Collins.
manager.
Yeah.
I don't think Buck Showalter would work here.
No.
No. I know. I'm just saying I don't think it's a good fit.
Well, after the debacle when Tony La Russa, and he had that little debacle on White Sox recently.
Yeah, I did.
A lot of managers like his style don't really want to manage in today's game.
Right.
And then also, a lot of those guys are old.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, how old they are. Right. Oh, wow.
No, I mean, look at Dusty Baker. He retired because of health, but at least he got his ring. And then you look at Bruce Bochy. He keeps coming back. So
that's true. That is true. But I don't know. Let's just I want to get this series underway. I wish it was right now. I'm excited. They're playing good ball. We want the momentum. Keep it going. These days off is a killer, believe it or not. It's a killer. They kill a little momentum that we have. You want to go straight forward, go right into the next game, and boom, do what you need to do. You agree with that, Nick?
I do. Especially with this series coming up, and then we play the Red Sox. I'm not. It's if we can get 3 out of 3, that would be beautiful. That would be so beautiful. Likely, sure. Ideally, yes. Realistically, no. But anything's possible. So so we get past the Tigers. Let's just cruise along and just play our game the way we want to play it up till the playoffs, and then just like you said, Joe, rest the guys that need to be rested, so they're ready to go for the playoffs, and they're strong. You know what I mean? And they're not injury prone, so they're just ready for that. So I think this series is going to be a big springboard. Definitely will.
Oh yeah, and then the other thing is, Aaron Boone. I don't know if you're listening, probably not, but if you are, keep doing the hit and run. Keep letting them steal and the double steals. We need to have that aggressive approach. Don't be the station Yankees. I mean, obviously, don't. John Carlos is probably the only guy that shouldn't really be stealing bases, but hey, if we can sneak him, that'd be fine. But let's be aggressive. Keep attacking to win each series from here on out.
Right.
Hey, can I ask you who's the Sports for Life guy?
Why? Why?
Like,
What's
do you
the
guys
matter?
know?
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't even bother with this guy.
He said, who's the guy in the bottom with the goofy hair? And now I'm a legend. Do I smoke weed? Who's this guy? What the hell is this? Is he another keyboard warrior? Do you guys know him?
I got no idea who it is.
I have no idea.
No.
Is he friends with SGA Sports too? I mean, do they go on the same platform? Holy Lord.
My God. Let's just forget about this, okay? Before hey Jake Boss, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Michael, could you imagine if we ever get Boone as a guest? But that wouldn't happen in a million years. You never know, my friend. You never know. Period. But So what's up with the Sports for Life? All right. Let's see.
Just get rid of him.
Just
he doesn't even know how to talk too. He's stumbling over his words.
Yeah, I like this statement what we said before. Bellinger is by far the best contact hitter and about the only one on the team who has two-strike approach. Everybody else swinging for the fences, swinging for here, swinging for there, waiting for that one pitch that they will not see. Maybe, it's like really, really out of it, really crazy. So we'll see. We'll see how things are going, but. Guys, like I said, it was a light night. We had a lot going on today. The show was. We had to take care of quite a few things today that were very serious, and hopefully it's done, and now we can move on to a nice, quiet and respectable stream, and things being done the right way and the correct way, guys. So, again, I want to say, please subscribe. Still 40% of you are watching the stream and not subscribing. We'd really appreciate you coming in. Is a good possibility. It's that a lot of that, the glitch is gone. So I think if you do go back and subscribe, it should be okay. All you need to do is look at it for a day or two. Make sure it stays on, and you're going to be fine. So, and again, a lot going on with Jay Jackson tomorrow, former Major League player. He's coming on at 4:00 on our pregame show at 4. Then you're going to go to Ken the Ugly Truth and listen to the Yankee Bull game live play-by-play there. From there, you come back near the last pitch for the post-game show. Then on Wednesday, we have Catalina Michio, a big actress, an artist, and a filmmaker. And she's won about 8 awards, which we're going to talk about. So have your questions. The link is already up, guys. And, we'll have a good time. And then more to come. There'll be more announcements for more guests and all. And let's get to our famous 500 subs so that we can have our giveaway and a lot more things to. And I'm also going to get papers of entertainment. If you guys in different areas, if you like to go see a concert or a ball game or something, we're trying to put something together where there's always going to be an event everywhere, and you can even enjoy it from the internet. So there's a lot cooking in the world of NY Yankee Mania. Just stay true and stay with us and subscribe. Well, guys, we've touched a lot. With no game, it's a little baffling. We can go on and on with this, but we did touch a lot in the morning show, and we have another morning show coming up. Tomorrow's going to be a very busy day, as you know. The morning show, then the interview with Joe Jackson, then the pregame show, then the postgame show. We are on a lot, so once in a while it does get to you, but it's worth every minute, to me and the staff. So, we just have to, let's go with everything. Let's have fun. Let's have a great chat. I loved your questions this afternoon, guys. You guys were awesome. Thanks for being patient. And it went through. So we almost gave up on it, but all of a sudden he popped up. Brendan Steiner, and we had a really good interview. Go and check it out, guys. It was a lot of fun, very informative. If you have some trading cards, you have plaques, whatever you have collectible, he will tell you the truth. You'll send him a picture, he'll dissect it, and then he'll let you know. And I've known him for a very, very long time, and he is true blue, guys. Absolutely honest. So there's, again, with a lot of things going on, and not enough time to do it as I'm always working on the show. So guys, some thoughts, actually some final thoughts as we approach an hour on here. And let's see, let's start with Sean. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, guys, let's enjoy the rest of this baseball season. The Yankees are, they're playing together as a team. Let's enjoy it. I mean, I know there's some things where we need to improve. Some players need to step up and improve, but overall, I mean, we just gotta keep winning games and winning series, and then let's get into the playoffs. And anything can happen once you get to the dance. So
Good point, man. Good point. Excellent point. Let's see. Scoreboard update. 1-0. Philadelphia over the Mets. Bottom 7. 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Let's see. Top of the 4th. Milwaukee and Texas are scoreless. Everything else. The Guardians are leading 10-0 now on the Kansas City. Their playoff hopes are going a bit the opposite direction. So, we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Jason, some final thoughts? And again, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, first of all, thank you guys for having me. Been watching the show ever since Evan came on, so you guys are doing a great job and keep up the great work. And hopefully this year we get a Subway Series, World Series.
Yeah, that would be great. And that's going to lead us to you know who. Dun 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 dun. Nick. Go get
me.
him, Nick.
Okay. Yeah. So just to pretty much echo what I've said before in regards to with the Yankees, they need to outperform the Tigers in every department, every category, for offense, defense, bullpen, starting rotation. I believe they can only if everyone on the team performs well. Obviously, it's in front of us, but yeah. So if you have the usual suspects that are contributing as always, Belly, Stanton, Judge, Rice, etc., and then you have Ryan McMahon and Austin Wells starting to heat up, and then it's like people coming off the bench like what's it called, Caballero, Caballero, right? Caballero. Hey,
Hello.
with the you got to roll the R's, and
Yeah.
and then also
Yeah.
so if the rotation that's set, if Warren and Cam, if they're if they learn from their last starts and then they can just out pitch these guys, I really hope they could just make a difference and just just go strong. But I know Rodon is he's definitely gonna be that bulldog that's gonna take the win. Again, I did say 2 out of 3. I hope it's 3 out of 3. I hope they sweep. That'd be great. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful sound just to hear that. But we shall see. And again, just the most important thing is with the bullpen. So, like I mentioned too, if it comes down to a bullpen game, again, Aaron Judge needs to not make the same mistakes. He needs to be really, really smart about this.
Aaron Boone.
What I said.
You
You said Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge. Oh my God, I got a lot
You
of Aaron.
promoted the captain to manager.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, congratulations, Aaron Judge. Yeah, Aaron Boone needs to, he needs to be smart about this, aggressive and smart at the same time. He can't. Right now, this series, again, like I mentioned, it's a springboard. If they do well, it is a springboard going forward, and then they can afford to rest players. Just say, have them ready for the playoffs. But yeah, can't afford to make mistakes. You can't afford to do that. Volpe, pushing him aside, you can't afford to make mistakes as a team, from bullpen to defense to offense and whatnot. So they need to play smart. And I keep saying this: chess, not checkers. And let's go Yankees. Rock on.
That sounds good. And who didn't chime in on this, Sean or Evan?
Evan.
I don't. Yeah. So first,
Evan must be missing an angel. Go ahead.
I'd like to thank Jason for coming on. Good luck to the Mets. Hopefully they win. And Chef Nick and Sean, thanks for coming on. You guys are amazing. You guys have been working like crazy recently, so thanks for making time for us. And the Yankees, they need to do what they've been doing against the Astros and Blue Jays. I think we've seen Boone make a couple of adjustments within games, so hopefully he can continue to do that and not listen to the analytics as much. Hopefully don't put Devin Williams into the game, especially if it's a one or two run game in the 8th inning. We don't want that type of stress. But overall, we need to keep playing like we've been playing. Need few errors. We win games when we don't have over 1 or 2 errors per game. So just continue to play clean baseball, get on base. We shouldn't expect a sweep, but I think we can expect 2 out of 3. We would be happy with that.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Overall, let's go Yankees.
Yeah, without 100%. While you're on the mic over there, let us know what's happening this week with your calling of the games so far. What do you have?
Yeah, so on Friday night, I will be going on Ken's channel. His channel is called Yankees: The Ugly Truth. So please, everyone, go subscribe over to Ken. He does a great job calling all the Yankee games, play-by-plays. So please go over there. We'll be doing the Yankees-Red Sox game on Friday, September 12th. Over on his channel, it is an Apple TV game. So come listen to us call that one. And also on Saturday, the following day, Joe and I will be doing the Orioles-Blue Jays game. Hopefully that game will have some good implications for the Yankees, as we're only 2 back from them for first place. So let's see what happens. It should be a fun battle.
Yep.
I agree. Does anybody else have any funny final thoughts?
Oh yeah, can I ask you guys a question real quick?
Yeah.
So I just want to know from like you guys, because you're obviously you're a Yankee fans. So I want to know like how far do you think this year's team can go?
Well, it's our duty as Yankee fans to say they're going to win the World Series, but you want to be realistic. I don't know. I really hope just from this series and on, if everything goes well in this series, and let's just say we pounce on the Red Sox, I think it only could get better for them. So I would like to say World Series. Let's win the World Series. Let's do it. Let's. I hope they're hungry like that. That's the thing. It's like I want to see these guys hungry. Like, if you're hungry and you want to win, then show us. Prove it.
Yeah,
That's
gotcha.
what I want to see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, at this point in the season, it comes down to execution between foul line to foul line. But yeah, I mean, the Yankee fans, we still have the expectation. The World Series are bust.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I would love for them to make it back to the World Series and hopefully win it. But they gotta play their baseball. They gotta execute. And the way that all these teams that are playoff contenders right now, there's like no one that's really above anyone else. Like, I mean, as far as
Yeah.
there's no team
Right.
so far above beyond. Everyone's kind of like right around the same thing. And yeah, I mean, and then Jason, the question: how far you think the Mets are gonna go?
Well, I also hope World Series, but I don't. I mean, we'll see what happens from now until the rest of the regular season. But I still have confidence in the team to make a deep run because of obviously Soto, Lindor. These guys step up in the playoffs. They get big hits. So I hope this year they can make it very far.
I like they brought up their prospects too, the Mets.
Yep, I was mentioning that earlier. Yep.
That was awesome. Yeah, good for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So are they gonna
Yeah.
make amends with Pete Alonso?
I hope they give him like a long-term contract extension after this year, but we'll see how the market adds up with that.
Yeah. All right. Understand it. You guys killing it tonight, guys. Doing, you're right on the money. You're right on the money. I totally appreciate it. So what's everybody's schedule for the post game tomorrow night? Who's coming back? Who's not coming back? Who's moving out the fences? What's going on? Sean?
No, I'm coming
after
back.
the game tomorrow, you available?
Yeah, I'm available tomorrow after the game. In fact, all day I'll be available.
That sounds good to me. Big Evan, what's up?
Obviously, we got tomorrow morning stream. I can probably come on tomorrow afternoon for the interview, and then the post game tomorrow night. I will be available for that too.
Whoa, he's all over the place.
Oh yeah.
And you there, Mr. Met fan? You come and visit when you like. But we got to change you into a Yankee fan. No more Mets, okay?
I don't know about that, but
I was waiting. I just want to hear your voice because you sound exactly like Bozo. I mean Evan. So there. Hey, we got to laugh. We had a hard day today, guys. I want to have a little bit of fun, but I'm just so happy that everything is back into order. NY Mania is running well. Ken the Ugly Truth is running well. Everybody's doing well now. The glitches hopefully are gone for good, and we can move on in the system here. And looking forward to big and better days ahead. So, but without any other further ado, everyone, like I said, next time I promise we will have a open panel. A couple of things came up today that were very, very important, and they needed my attention for the show. So I apologize for that, but I'm not going to apologize for, trying to give you the best stream we can. And tomorrow's another day. We'll have the breakfast show at 8:30. We have the pregame with special former Major League player Jay Jackson. Then we're going to have the postgame show. And we're going to do all that. And then we do the same thing the next morning with the possibility of in the nighttime doing the Yankee game against the Tigers right here on NY Yankee Mania. We will keep you posted on that. So, guys, just basically, like you said, the Yankees take 2 out of 3. Everybody in that good mode?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Anybody else want to chime in with anything? Please,
2 out of
now's your chance.
So when I said 2 out of 3, yeah, it's just like Warren or Cam. Who's going to take the win? Who's going to take the loss? So that's why it's the unpredictable. We'll see.
Good. Okay. Well, at least we get to go to sleep a little bit early tonight, guys. A nice quiet sleep, and then we get up and we're going to tackle everything for tomorrow. So, again, thank you so much. I'm so happy that some things have been straightened out, most of the things. So, again, really, really apologize. And but I think that Brendan Snyder was a great interview. You have to look at it if you didn't listen or watch it. Please go and view it. I think you're really going to like it. Telling you the truth about all kinds of memorabilia stuff, who's involved, Yankees, Mets, Jets, Giants, wrestling. He's got it all. So definitely I recommend you doing that. So without any further ado, everyone, have a good night. Enjoy. Oh, Ken the Ugly Truth is calling the Red Sox-A's game. That's going to be coming up at around 10:10. So listen for that. And then go to sleep because we got a big day tomorrow in NY Yankee Mania. So stay well, everybody. God bless you all. God bless America. You guys in the panel, you killed it. You were very good. And enjoy your night, everyone. Let's go, Yankees. Take care of yourselves. We love you. See you in the morning, 8:30. Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys. Thank you.
Good night.